Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. It's time for Yugi versus Kaiba, round 3? Yeah, sure. More and more fell to the power of Merrick. Merrick dueled Bakura for the Millennium Ring and won. That's probably another DLC duel. Now it's time for the semifinals. The first match was Joey versus Merrick. We don't get to destroy Merrick or destroy Joey with Merrick's deck. Merrick's power was so great that the Winged Dragon of Ra sent Joey to the hospital. Awesome! That means we don't have to play as Joey anytime soon. It seemed nothing could stop Merrick's reign of terror. The second semi-final would determine who would face off against Merrick. It was Yugi versus Kaiba, fighting for the first time since their battle in Duelist Kingdom. Yugi, we mustn't let Joey's struggle interfere with our concentration. Remember, in order to overcome Merrick, we must get past Kaiba. Well, Yugi. So you decided to show up after all. Of course. To miss this duel is to deny my destiny. Spare me the drama. So why didn't the nerd herd show up to cheer you on? Are they too busy trying to wake Wheeler up from his nap? Joey is in a great deal of danger now, more than you could ever know. Wheeler shouldn't have been here in the first place. I agree. I totally agree. I warned him not to play with the big boys, and if you ask me, he got just what he deserved. A slap in the face by Ra. I slap you in the face with Slifer? And if getting attacked by an Egyptian god card didn't knock any sense into that kid, then nothing will. That's enough, Kaiba. You have no idea how dangerous this Duel Monsters tournament of yours has become. The outcome of the Battle City Finals could put the whole world at risk. The only one at risk is you, for once I win, you won't be number one. Kaiba, it's not always about being number one, it's about dueling with bravery, honor, and respect, and most importantly, putting the needs of others ahead of your own. And that's something Joey Wheeler did every day of his life. Yugi. In ancient times, Roman gladiators would battle to their doom in order to prove who was the strongest. Now it's our turn to see which one of us deserves to call himself the greatest in the world. So draw your first card and let the battle begin. With pleasure, Kaiba. Kaiba's acting like Merrick's not even going to be an opponent after this. Maybe he knows something we don't. We're going to keep going first, because even though we still don't get to draw, it's been working out okay for us. No, look, we still get to draw anyways, because I have Pot of Greed. And you can't Magic Jammer it, because, well, he hasn't had a turn yet. We can make Dark Paladin. Oh, we'll see if we can do that. Stupid Light Force Sword. What does this thing do? King's Knight. When this card is normal summoned while you control Queen's Knight, you can special summon one Jack's Knight from your deck. It's a convoluted way of getting a bunch of monsters on the field. Okay. Ooh, we have Polymerization. We're going to go ahead and play this Swords of Revealing Light. We'll leave the Light Force Sword in hand. General plan right now is to play out this King's Knight and attack if we can. Oh, that's cost down. Oh, boy, I have no idea. Why would he set? That is scary. Oh, Slifer. Slifer. I'm going to regret attacking into this thing, but we're totally going to do it. He discarded a Blue Eyes to do that. Alright, let's see how much damage we're going to take from this thing. He played Cost Down to lower the level of his monsters and then set something that he could have set anyways? This does not compute. Okay, now he's tributing. Why didn't he just... Never mind. Well, I mean, we technically could play Slifer, but it wouldn't be the best idea at the moment. So let's just Polymerization. We can fuse Dark Magician and Buster Blade, or we can make this Dark Paladin thing. If I were to normal summon Slifer, it would have a grand total of 1,000 attack points. Not exactly what I want to play right now. We'll keep the Alpha in defense mode, because I still don't know what he's got going on. This thing, during either player's turn, when a spell is activated, I can discard a card and negate the activation and destroy it. That's awesome! I can discard that Light Force Sword. It can be useful. This card must be face up on the field. Okay. If this card gains 500 attack for each dragon monster on the field or in either player's graveyard, and right now there is a Blue Eyes in his graveyard. And there's another... No! No! My Dark Paladin, what did you do? If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target one monster on the field and return that target to the hand. Since it was a fusion monster, that means it goes back to the extra deck. That is awful for us. I was counting on having that Dark Paladin. He's got another face down. Ooh, Summoner's Art. I can get a normal monster that's level 5 or higher. I only have one Dark Magician in the deck. And it's in the graveyard now. Okay. Secondary plan. Jack's Knight. That's gonna be awful. We'll get Summon Skull. And we'll try it this way. And hopefully he doesn't have like a Mirror Force or something that would be very inconvenient. Of course. Okay, so he saved his monster. I'm okay with that. Oh, I wanted to continue the attack and attack him directly. I could have attacked him directly. Oh well. We'll see if that matters. He saves his monster for a turn. Well, he doesn't get to tribute it or anything. Oh, there we go, Monster Reborn. I want your Blue Eyes. Forget my Dark Magician. I could take Buster Blader as well. So many good choices in the graveyard. Thank you for uselessly discarding that Blue Eyes to your cost down and then doing nothing with the cost down. Okay, Summon Skull, you're up first. Take out what we know we can take out. Let's see if you can take out this. Lord of D, yep. And Blue Eyes, blast your Master Kaiba. We still have Slifer sitting in our hand, but we don't have a good reason to summon the thing. Oh boy. He's getting Buster Blader. And it's stronger than Blue Eyes. This is a problem. Brain Control. That works too. Let's just get all these powerful cards going here. If this goes poorly, I might go ahead and sack the Buster Blader in the other... No, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna finish him with his own Blue Eyes. Take that, Kaiba. Told you this would be a stomp fest. You lose, Kaiba. I told you your hatred and your lust for power would never prevail. I did it, but my toughest battle is still ahead when I face Merrick in the final duel. And up next, it is the final face-off. Ooh, we got Obelisk. So now Yugi should have 2 God cards in his deck. We'll see about summoning either of those.